happy holidays to each and every one of you. Y'all, I cannot believe we finally made it through this crazy year. I mean, I don't know about you, but it's been like hell on wheels for me. So in order to celebrate making it to the holidays this year, I decided to buy myself some presents, but let's be honest, y'all know I do not need a reason to buy myself presents. I am a big fan of treating yourself all year round, but I did buy myself 3 presents I do celebrate Christmas. I bought them for Christmas for myself. So I wanted to unbox them all with you today. And the first one I know you all have been dying to see when you saw my recent shopping vlog where I went to Cartier and you saw that I came home with something. Now, I did a poll and it was really interesting. I wanted to see like what your guesses were on what it was that I got. And the votes were totally mixed across the board, but a lot of you thought that I ended up getting the Just un Clou. So let's see if you were right. Now, I am so excited about this because this really and truly was my first fine jewelry piece from Cartier. So it feels really nice to have been able to buy myself a little something special. And I always just have such a good time. I've been into Cartier a few times and I have a really nice essay there. She's really friendly, she's a lot of fun, so I always enjoy seeing her. And she hooked me up with some cute little goodies here. So she gave me some little like perfume and cologne samples. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing much with the cologne, but perfume I definitely will. And then I also got some great little chocolates here. So very excited about that. But here is what I came home with. And I have had this in my possession for like over a month now. So I'm really proud of myself that, as you can see, I have not opened it. So any final guesses on what it is? No, okay, let's get into it. Gosh, Cartier really knows how to do it with like the wax sealed gift wrapping here. Oh, I want to try and keep it looking nice. Oh, maybe I can. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so I am so excited to share with you my brand new Legere bracelet. Now, truth be told, I was not sure. Oh, I think it might have flipped over. Now, truth be told, I was not sure what it was that I was going to get when I went into Cartier. Honestly, like there were so many different pieces that are now like on my wish list that I'm hoping to get like in the upcoming years. But I really fell in love with this bracelet because it is so dainty. It is so little, so gorgeous. I mean, it is just a really feminine piece. And I really like this because I feel like I can wear it every day. I can just put it around my wrist and just kind of leave it, like not have to worry about taking it on and off, which is something that's really important to me because I have been growing out my nails. So these are my nails. I do like dip or SNS on top to kind of like keep them nice and strong. But these are my nails and it has been like hard adjusting to the life of having long nails. Like it is very hard for me to do little things like little buttons or little clasps and things. So I was really looking for something like I can put on, leave on, and I won't have to worry about taking it off because I do like to go to the gym a lot, as you all know. This was really like the perfect piece for me to get. So this is the Legers, which means in French, like the translation is light diamonds because it just has a little baby diamond. I got it in the extra small size, and if you want to know about the 2 different chain sizes that they have, take a look at my Cartier shopping vlog there where I kind of try them on side by side. I really like the small version too, but I felt like the small version was just like a little bit chunkier. Not chunky at all, right? I mean, these chains are still very thin, very delicate, very beautiful, but I really liked the thin nature of this one, and I decided to get it in yellow gold. So, you know, y'all know I'm Persian. I just love yellow gold. So I am so excited to have this bracelet. I think it is a total stunner and it fits my wrist really well on the smaller size. It's got 2 different little hooks that you can clasp it on, and then the smaller one works very well. It's nice and fitted without being too tight against my wrist. So excited to have this. I can't believe I actually own like something from Cartier that just feels so fancy. But with that said, this is literally like one of the cheapest things that Cartier sells. So let me get my receipt so I can tell you how much I paid. So this bracelet in the extra small size was $780 plus tax. I ended up paying a total of $847.53. So, I mean, as far as Cartier goes, that is a very good price. And for something that I think I'll wear, you know, most days, I think I'll get a really good cost per wear out of it. Something that I'll have, you know, forever. That's something you pass down. So very excited about that. And my essay, you know, she gave me also like the little authenticity certificate that comes with it. So in here, you know, you can see, I'll cover up the serial number, but you can see here. And look, you can even see the date. So you can see that I have had this since November. So I've had it for quite some time. So very excited about that. And then she did also give me a nice little travel pouch here. And it's great because I can wrap the bracelet around in here and then put it like in its nice little home and its nice little pouch here. And the pouch does have a few different other sections in case you've got any other jewelry that you want to add in there. So you can kind of like package it all up. So who knows, maybe I will put my bracelet in here before I go out of town for the holidays. So that is the first thing that I got. So let me clear all this out of the way and then we'll move on to the next. Okay, next up we have this beautiful box from Saint Laurent. And honestly, I'm so embarrassed because you are gonna see what I got is very small relative to the size of this box. I mean, this box makes it look like I got something huge and I really didn't. But I ordered it online, so they packaged it very nicely and sent it to me. So I didn't really undo it since it was a Christmas present. I kind of liked that it was all nice and wrapped up. So the next thing that I got from Saint Laurent is this little travel mug. You see why I'm laughing, because it's all this pomp and circumstance for literally a travel mug. Like, that's all that it is. And honestly, now that like I work from home 24/7, I mean, it's not even gonna be a travel mug. It's gonna be a stay-at-home stationary mug. But I was really excited when I saw the Saint Laurent Rive Droite collection. I don't know how to say it. Again, you all know my French pronunciation is absolutely awful. I'm so embarrassed by it. So I was looking through all the selections. I saw this and I love that it's black and white. It's got cute little palm trees. And I figured this would be just like a nice, good everyday travel mug that doesn't look, you know, so like metallic. I feel like a lot of times travel mugs look kind of industrial, right? Like they look very like workouty or very campy. And so I thought this was like a chicer version of a travel mug to have. I really did actually want to get one from Prada, but all the colors that I liked in the Prada ones, and I will actually link a video where I talk more in detail about like the Prada travel mugs and water bottles that they have. They were sold out of all the colors that I liked. So I just kind of gave up on that one. And then when I saw this, I was like, hello, no brainer. This is absolutely like what you need to get. So I did order this online. And honestly, I mean, as far as Saint Laurent goes, it was relatively affordable. So, oh, it doesn't say the price on here. I'll look it up afterwards and add it in. But I think it was somewhere right around $100, maybe like plus or minus 10, 20 bucks, something like that. But I'll put it on screen so you know how much I paid for this travel mug. Now, I am pretty sure that it is hand wash only. So not exactly the most practical, but I do a lot of hand washing anyway, just because since I live by myself, like it takes me a long time to fill up the dishwasher. So sometimes with stuff that I use on a regular basis, I just like kind of rinse it out by hand anyway. So that is the second item that I got for myself for Christmas. And now we are going to move on. I can't say the most exciting thing, honestly, because I mean, I'm honestly equally as excited about all three of these gifts, but it is a handbag from Celine. Now, who does not get so excited for anything from Celine? But I have to be honest. I am a huge old Celine fan. Like, old Celine has so many memories and feelings for me. Like, I remember when I was finishing up college and then I went to grad school and then I was in New York. Like, that's when Phoebe Philo was crushing the game at Celine. And I'll be totally honest, the first few years when Edie Slimane took over as creative director of Celine, I was like, what is going on here? They used like a lot of gold, and y'all know I love gold, but I didn't feel like it was in a good way. The quilting on the bag seemed very like bulky and bold, and Celine had kind of lost like the old Celine vibe. What's really funny is that obviously brands always take on like the personality of their creative director. And original Celine, like when it was first created, was very similar to that of the first few years of Yves Saint Laurent and how he was designing. It was big, it was bold, it was in your face, it was like that jet-setting looks lifestyle. So it's funny because Edie was really actually being true to the brand, but the Celine that most of us in modern day fell in love with was old Celine. Very contemporary, very sleek, very streamlined, and that's also totally the Celine that I love. But with all that said, Yves Saint Laurent did come out with a bag in the new Celine era. I want to say it was in 2019, but I'll correct myself if I'm wrong. They came out with this bag in 2019, and I was like, wait a minute. This bag is super chic. Like, it is kind of everything that I want in a bag. But what's weird is that, I mean, they've had it for seasons and seasons and seasons, and they've done it in, like, they've taken the overall style of that bag and they've applied it to a lot of different, you know, manifestations of it. Like, they've taken the hardware and they've changed it for a lot of different styles of bags, but I still don't feel like it's one of Celine's most popular bag styles, which really surprises me. But all of that is to say, like, I don't care. I love this bag, and it is a bag that I have wanted for years. And, you know, I was just looking on Fashion File, and I happened to find this bag in excellent condition, and I could not help but buy it because it's just such a gorgeous bag, and I never see it in stores. So, sorry, I've been talking a lot about this bag. Let me just like show you what it is, and then we can go from there. So, I got this beautiful, oh, hang on, I totally messed that up. Here is the beautiful, like eggshell white Celine Creasy bag. Now, I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly, but like I said, because this bag is not one of Celine's most popular styles, there aren't like a ton of videos on YouTube about it. There are a couple articles, but there aren't like a lot of videos of people talking about this bag in general. And I don't know why, because I think that this is such a timeless bag. Like, there is not an outfit that you could put this on where it wouldn't look good. It can be a daytime bag. It can be a nighttime bag. You can do it in a monochrome look. You could do it with a really colorful outfit. Just be careful of like color transfer. Like, this bag would seriously go with just about any outfit. And I love it because you all know I was actually looking at like the Gucci horsebit bag, but when I went to go try it on, and I'll link a shopping vlog where we went to go try it on together, I just wasn't like in love with it, so I never ended up pulling the trigger. I think this is a much more elegant version that's obviously like Gucci inspired, let's be honest here, but I think it's just like a much prettier, much more elegant, you know, way of doing this bag, and I love the small size. I'm also a huge fan of the drop length. I think that this is a really good strap drop length for me. So I am so happy to have this bag. I love, you know, the light gold hardware, and I'm just so happy with the condition. There are like no scratches on the bag. I did notice, and I actually saw it in the photos before I bought it, there was supposed to be like a tiny bit of discoloration on the glazing somewhere. I can't remember where it is. Maybe it's on the strap or something. But there was like a tiny area where it looked like just slightly colored. But I mean, if I can't even find it right now, I don't think it's that big of a deal. So this is the bag, and so this is the small version of the Creasy. They do have it in two sizes. I believe the small version sells for like $1,750, $1,800, and then the bigger version is about $2,500. So this is the small version here, and you can see when you open it up, it does have, it's got just like one little open pocket, very minimalist design, which I love. It's giving me old Celine vibes. I am so happy to have this bag now, and it is just such a great little present to give myself after such a trying year. So I hope you all like this and, you know, all the things I got as much as I do. I am really, really happy about them. Oh, and now I'm so excited because I've had them at home forever. So now I can finally wear them now that I have unboxed them with you all. So let me know what you think of these items, you know, down in the comments below. And if you have any questions about them or want to see any reviews on them, please put that in the comments below and I will definitely be sure to film some review videos for you. Now, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you all are having the best holidays ever, being close and near and dear with your loved ones. So if you enjoyed this video, I would really love it if you could just give it a little like, just give it a little thumbs up down in the corner below. And if you haven't already, what are you doing? You need to subscribe to my channel so that way you can get all my latest content about all things shopping delivered straight to you. My name is Lily. It's been a pleasure as always, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye, everyone.